everyone. I never introduced myself before. You guys don't know who I am, so my name's Hunter. So now you're gonna go on a trip with me to Mona, Wyoming. I've been to this. This is kind of really out of the way place. It's not a town. I've been here a couple of times, and it kind of comes up on you really fast, because you'd be up in these pine trees and there's nothing but, you know, cattle and pastures and stuff, or ranchers and all that. And then all of a sudden there's a house, and then there's a school. So there's only two things there. They're kind of separated maybe by a half mile or a mile. I don't know, I can't remember. I haven't been out here since the beginning of summer. Here, look at this. These are the types of things that you pass by. Not going to shoot a photo of that one today. I'm going to stay focused. We're going to Mona. I reached a fork in the road. I have no service out here, and I can't remember if I go that way or that way. I think I go that way. We'll end up somewhere. We made it to Mona. Take a look. Snow on the roof, and then there's a cow right there that wants to come and say hi. A curious cow. So now I'm just gonna get ready to shoot some photos of this is the house. You know, this house right here, last time I shot it, there was still a bed frame in there, and there was also a cast iron stove, an old wood burning stove. I don't know if that's still in there, but you hear the cows? All the cows are starting to come. They think I have food. But hopefully my audio will be better this time around, because the last time it seemed like the audio wasn't that good. So I'm gonna use this guy right here with this dead cat. It's not really a dead cat, it's more like a dead mouse. So hopefully the audio will be better outside with this thing. So we'll find out. All right. Yeah, we got some friends. They're all staring at you. They're all staring at me. All of them. I'm going to transfer you onto you. There. Let's see. Now we got a tripod. All right, we're off to shoot a photo. Hopefully the cows don't get in the way. Look at them. Oh, they're moving closer and closer. I'll go this way. Look at them. They want to know what's going on. There they go. All right, anyways. Oh, look at them run. Hopefully the audio is pretty good. I'm using my iPhone plugged in directly to it's a purple, some sort of purple mic. I don't know who it is, but I got it off Amazon. But hopefully, it's a little bit windy and drizzly. It's on the verge of snowing, I can tell you that right now. And I don't know how well this camera's gonna do. This Sony a6300, I bet doesn't do too well with rain or wetness. Snow on the roof already. Mona, Wyoming. Let's see what it looks like inside, if it changed at all since the last time I was here. Yeah, there's that old wood burning stove. And then, I don't know if you can see, but that's where the bed frame was. I thought maybe there might be a little bit darker clouds scattered about within the sky, but there just isn't. So it's kind of like the other day where it was just nothing but one sheet of gray. But I mean, you can't win them all. There's the fence. This fence, I really like the leading lines of this fence, which I think might serve me well if I do it correctly, but I don't know if I will. Put you over there. I'm liking this composition with the 2 posts, the fence, and I have the Mona house in the background and a clear gray sky. So I think this will be okay. Again, f7.1 at 1/60th of a second. I like that. On screen, this looks really good. That looks good to me. All right, let's go around to the back side over here. Maybe get a different angle from the back side of the house. This angle right here, I think will do me well. There we go. f6.3 at 1/60th of a second. Now I think I want to do another shot. Maybe straight on. I think that would look all right. So let's move on over this way. And since the sky's blown out with just gray, I think I'm gonna, instead of angling the camera up to show the sky, because since there's no sky there, angle it down a little bit and show some of the foreground. There's an old fender to an old car right there, nice and patinaed. All right, let's move on to the Mona school. I've been walking around trying to find some pretty good angles that I want to shoot on this structure, and I like the landscape in the background. How crooked are you? Pretty crooked. Fix you right there. I really just can't believe that I forgot about this structure. This is like one of the best ones because you got, you know, a separation from the building in the background. Plus it's on a hill, so if on today it's not too bad because, you know, even though it's a full gray sky, if I get my camera down low enough, I can separate the roof of the house from the sky. And then this lone tree right by the house I really like, but this isn't the right angle for that because it blends right into the background, right into the mountain. So what I figured is if we head on down here, the further I get down here, you can take a look at that. Hit my display so I can see. So right here I can separate this tree, and there's no pine trees in the background, so I can separate this pine tree up on the hill, and then the house I can separate that from the background mountain and just get the roof against the gray sky. You know, of course I'd like to have it, you know, if there was blue in the sky with, you know, more contrasty clouds, but you know, we just don't have that today. So I think this would be I shot more images of this place than I did of the first house. This one lends itself, I think, a little bit more to a better composition, I think. We made it to the Mona school. Put that in there. Yeah, Mona School. Last time I was here, I got some pretty cool images because there was cows that were directly in front of the school, so looks like they occupied the school. But that's it right there. So I don't know, let's get set up and shoot a photo. I'm gonna try to find a decent composition, kind of like this one straight on, since it's such a simple structure all by itself. I think this one, I think this one lends itself pretty well to something straight on, or I don't know. Never know until you start looking, right? I think I might want to try and get these mailboxes in the shot. See what that looks like. That's it right there. 1/25th of a second, 6.3. I kind of like that. Got the mailboxes. If I got the tripod low, got the camera low, and I have the tripod, or the mailboxes are separated from the mountain, or from the background. Got snow on the roof, and now there's icicles. Woo! Maybe we'll do a side shot of that. Got in close on this one. Got the aluminum or the steel siding. Got the wood on the left-hand side. I don't know, it frames itself quite nice. All right, well, I think that's a wrap. Shot the old house, saw the old wood burning stove, and half that other for the first house was fallen down. The second house, which I forgot about, which turned out to be, I think, the best one so far, was the best shots that I think I've taken. But I really do like the Mona School, considering it's like all by itself. It's better if I can find the other, because I had a hard drive crash a while ago, and I don't know if I lost all my my photos of the old Mona School, but I have a picture of this school. I think it was in the winter, and there was a cow right next to the building, and it looked pretty cool. So I guess we're done for here. I think we got some good images, but remember, an even better adventure.